Today's raw truth. You're probably missing out the talent that could turn your company into an empire. Today we'll take the case of Ashutosh Sharma to discuss how ego traps, lazy labels, and denial games ignore the top talent in organizations. His story is also a mirror for every business who has ever looked a game changer talent. Today I'll show you the dirty traps that blind you to spot your underdogs and keeps your team performance suboptimal. Hit the subscribe button before we delve into the details. Leaders, I'm your coach Vivek Singh and welcome to CEO Alchemy. Imagine this. Ashutosh Sharma, a kid with fire in his veins, walks into trial match for Madhya Pradesh. He smashes 90 of 45 balls. Pure dynamite. Coach Chandrakant Patil watches, unimpressed. Why? Probably he doesn't like the guy. No explanation, just spite. Patil benches him. He was banned to visit the ground, forced to rot in the hotel room. Ashutosh slips into depression. This is not the first time. Railway's selector also went wrong in identifying his raw talent for Ranji Trophy. They thought he only knows how to hit big shots and lacks consistency. Cut to October 2023. Ashutosh smashes the fastest 50 by an Indian in T20 history on 11 balls, leaving Yuvraj Singh's record in the dust. By 2025, he's a superstar, blasting 66 of 31 balls, dominating the IPL this year. This wasn't luck. In 2019, he was Madhya Pradesh's second highest scorer in Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. The stats screamed talent. The gatekeepers just plugged the ears. He's your employee, crushing it in the shadows while petty bosses and outdated lenses bury them. How many Ashutoshes are you crushing right now? Let's rip this open. Here is why Ashutosh got screwed, and you could also be failing. Three deadly sins leaders commit in talent management. Sin number one, the ego vendetta. Why Patil missed Ashutosh's 90 is not in public domain. Probably he hated him. He could have his personal bias. Personal factors trumped evidence. Sound familiar? A 2023 Harvard Business Review study says 62% of executives let bias tank their talent calls. Ever sidelined a rock star because of your bruised ego? That's not leadership, my friends. That's tantrum. Ashutosh paid with depression, and your company is paying with mediocrity. Sin number two, the lazy label lie. Selectors saw Ashutosh's 11 ball 50 and discounted him. Never mind his 90 or 45 on his trophy haul. They slapped lazy label and moved on. If you go by the McKinsey 2024 data, it shows 45% leaders box talent into first impression cages, missing the full beast. Kodak, not to forget, ignored digital pioneers, labeled them gimmicky, and died. Ashutosh wasn't a hitter, he was a predator. Who is your team's predator who you have misjudged? Now, the sin number three, my friends, the coward's denial. The evidence was blinding. Fastest T20 50, trial match fireworks, season stats, yet Patil and selectors played dumb. A 2022 Corn Ferry report says 50% of executives ditch data for gut. Gut is what Blockbuster used rejecting Netflix. Nobody rents online. That's what kept Ashutosh in the hotel room instead of a stadium. That's why your next unicorn could be collecting dust. Leaders, these sins didn't just rob Ashutosh, They are poking holes in your teams regularly. It's time to strike them off. I am going to share three moves to turn your raw talent into game changers. Move 1. Kill your ego. Embrace the data. Patil's possible grudge cost Ashutosh's ears. Don't be Patil. Build a system, KPIs, peer reviews, hard numbers to spot who is delivering. Google has a project called Oxygen that digs up quite legends with stars, not feelings. Ashutosh's 90s should have been the ticket, not his exile. Who is your 90s of 45 player you are ignoring? Move 2. Shatter the box. Unleash the beast. Stop labeling. Ashutosh wasn't a hitter, he was a force. Throw your team into the deep end. Stretch projects. Cross functional chaos. Deloitte did a study in 2024. Stats show versatile bets drive 35% more innovation. Amazon didn't box Bezos into bookstore. They let him roar. They didn't undermine him. Now the last move, move 3. Stare down the truth. Ashutosh's 11 ball 50 was a slap to every doubter's face. Stop dodging facts. Build a talent war room, dashboards, real time results. IBM bet on Lau Gerstner, outsider stats. Leaders Ashutosh Sharma was crushed by ego, labels, and denial. Then rose to rule 2025 IPL season. You look at the data, plug in the holes in your talent spotting process, educate your teams. The quiet girl sitting in the corner might be your next $1 billion bet. Leaders at CU Alchemy, we solve your leadership challenges spot on. Tell me, what's the challenge that's troubling you at work? Drop in the comment. I will try covering that in the next episode. Leaders, change your game.